going to be making ourselves a animated fish tank using animated gifs. Now the site I'm using for some of them is a site called animatedimages.org, and you just select the fish and here they are, and it's just a matter of selecting the one that you would like to use, and it gives you the ability to download them here. Okay. So on Scratch, I've got some that I've already used before, so I'm going to first of all upload a background, and I've uploaded a fish tank one. Open. Now, it's not big enough for the area, so I'm going to select it and make it bigger. Pull that down so I'll get enough stretch. Get it up there. Down here. This is why you're better to get good sized image to start with. It will fill your area for you. Right. Here we are. There we go. There's our fish tank all in there like that. Beautiful. And I don't need this backdrop. Goodbye. Now to get ourselves some sprites. So I'm going to upload, first of all, I'm going to upload my galloping shrimp. Here he is. Now I think I can make him about 75% of his size. Doesn't need to be that big. Pop him on the dirt. So first of all we need to decide he can start with the flag. I want him just to go on to the next costume. He needs a little bit of wait time between each costume so I can see the difference in the movement. 0.1 I think will do for the time difference. Now I know he's got 12 costumes, so for him to do a complete movement, might get him to do that a couple of times, so we'll put in 24 changes. Now I want him to go backwards and forwards. So first of all, I want him to make sure he stays in an upright position, so he's going to be going from left to right. I'll find him a little starting place. So that's where he will start when he starts, up here. Then I want him to be facing this way for this time round, going 24, and I want him to move 10 paces per costume change. It's not very much, but it's enough. So now I'm going to right click that and copy it, and then I'm going to change his stop to go back to the other direction. Okay, put him back. So, and I'd like him to just keep doing that the whole time. So I'll go into control and just pop a forever loop around all that. So there he is there. And he's just going to keep going backwards and forwards, galloping across the bottom of the tank for us there. Okay, stop. Now I've got next, got a couple of little smoochy fish. There we go. Open up. Don't have to do much with them, so I might change them to about 50% of their size, and they can just hover around here somewhere, say, doing their thing. So once again, look at how many costume changes we're looking at. 12 again. So next costume. A little bit of wait time in between each one. Oops. 0.25. How's that going to look? Yep, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is probably just pop that inside a forever loop, really. And they can start whenever the flag is clicked. That's them. They're going to be quite happy poodling around there. My next one is going to be Mr. Biff Fish. He's a bit of a dag. Okay, so we'll open him. Now, at the moment, he's just a little spot. He's got 6 costumes. So, go back to code him. He'll be when the flag drops. He's got 6 costumes. So, each costume. 0.25 between each. Okay. Now it disappears very quickly after he's hit the tank. So what I might do is just make him a bit bigger so I can actually, when he hits the tank, I might put him up here somewhere. So I might change that to 5 costume changes. And then when you get to the end there, wait a second or half a second. And then go to the next costume. So we'll start with the little one, see how that looks. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And when he hits the wall, I'm going to leave him like that for a minute. So we're going to get our next one. And this is my octopus. Look at that grumpy looking thing. He's quite a big fella. Quite imposing, so maybe we'll put him onto 75, the size of the tank. Right, let's go back to him. I'll make him a bit bigger, 120. Okay. Yeah. So what I want him to do is that when he hits the wall, I want him to wake up. So we're going to do what we call a broadcast and receive, which we'll probably be doing in the other one again this week. And I'm going to go into my events and I'm going to broadcast a message when he gets into here. I'm going to get him to wake up. So when he receives wake up, he's going to start with costume number 4. And I think octopus number 4 is the one with his eyes shut. He is. Okay, he's going to start with that. Then he's going to change his costumes. Looks. Next costume. So from number 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want him to close his eyes again? Yeah. We'll get him to close his eyes again. So, number 6. Okay, 6 changes. Too fast. That's a blink, isn't it? So go into control without some wait time. And here, try 0.25. See how that goes. Right. Okay. We don't have to put a forever loop on that, because what happens is that every time he biffs, it tells him to wake up. So you don't have to put a forever loop on. It's going to happen if this one has a forever loop on here. So we'll just test that out. Okay, it's a bit. So maybe we can put on Biff Fish. He can wait 1 second here. Let's see how that goes. 1.25. So right, that'll do it, I think. I'm not going to get too right. Pop the forever on that one. Here we go. So let's see what we've got. There we go. So stop that there. Might actually move them up here a little bit. There we go. I usually like having them starting here. And shrimp. Might move him over a little bit. Might start him there. See how that looks. Yeah, it fills that area up a little bit. It's looking a bit. Okay. And stop. Okay, so I think that looks like that. So there we are. The only other thing you might have is that sometimes the first costume of an animated gift might have a lot of white around it. So just to show you how, I'll borrow him. If you go down to Biff here. So what happens is that you can actually fill it with, to get rid of the white, to make it transparent. You can use the bucket fill, and you can choose your fill. So instead of having a colour, you choose nothing, and then you just click in here, and all of a sudden the colour's gone. See? All gone. And that way you don't have any white left, and your GIF is looking clean around the edges. I'm not going to do that. I like the white on the Biff because you can actually see them, but that's what you can do. So that's a very quick way of getting rid of backgrounds that you don't want. Only plain coloured backgrounds would work on. Alright, so there we have an animated GIF fish tank.